Right, morning fellas, welcome back to another Villa on Tour video. Today, Newcastle away in the Premier League, and it really is a game we should be winning. Newcastle at the moment, I've watched their last couple of games, they're probably the worst side to watch in the division. Yeah, people can say Sheffield United, but at least Sheffield United have a go. West Brom, at least they have a go. But every time you watch Newcastle, they just sit back. Going forward, they're pretty poor. I think the St. Maximin's out tonight, so their attacking threat just really isn't there, and they really like to defend, and it's classic Steve Bruce. The Newcastle fans are all over Steve Bruce. I think you'd probably say 99% of them want him out of the club. Just like we did a couple of years ago, it's really not a happy place at the moment up at Newcastle. But on the other hand, Villa are really inconsistent, even since the start of the year. The whole coronavirus incident we had at Villa, it's just been inconsistent, and it's been frustrating because I'll say it every time, we've had a great season, but you know, we could have gone for that top six. We could still get top six, but it's just that inconsistency that's letting us down. It is really frustrating. The last game was against Wolves, 0-0 draw. I think the first half was decent, but again, that inconsistency is coming back, and the second half was quite poor. Famous last words, but if you want to play any side in the league at the moment, you're probably looking at Newcastle. Okay, that's all going to be fun and games when they beat us 1-0 tonight, but they're just so turgid, and hopefully this is the game that can kickstart Villa back into a little bit of form. But just before we carry on, massive shout out to Luke1977. As always, you can use the code MAX20 to get 20% off almost anything there, and I've just brought out a really nice new range. There's lots of new clothes over there, so link in the description, go and check that out and use the code MAX20 for a discount. And of course, massive shout out to the sponsors of the channel, OneFootball. OneFootball is the best football app out there. If you are a football fan, Villa fan, Newcastle fan, whoever you support, you can get tailored news to your club through OneFootball. Transfer news, score updates, fixtures, league tables, any Premier League news, worldwide news in any single league, OneFootball's got you covered. It's such an easy app to use, nice and easy to navigate, and of course, it is free on the App Store. Use the top link in the description to download it. Absolutely free, brilliant app. Use it myself, download OneFootball. But without further ado, let's crack on into the game. I am relatively confident, which as we know is always a little bit dangerous, but hopefully we can kickstart ourselves into a bit of form tonight at Newcastle up the Villa. Shirt watch tonight, I've gone with the England shirt. There's only one man on the back, Grealish, number 17. Not the most ideal number, but this is the shirt he wore when he made his debut. Can't go wrong. I'm on the boys. Just in the team, it's different. Matty Cash makes the bench, Elmo starts. Ramsey comes in again ahead of Barkley. I mean, Barkley had absolutely zero impact when he came off the bench against Wolves. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. El Ghazi on the bench, Sanson on the bench. I think Sanson's the one for me. I thought he did alright against Wolves, but relegated to the bench. Different team, but that probably means we'll win. I'll give my score prediction. I reckon it's going to be your classic 1-0 away from home Villa performance, or we're going to just do them 3-0. 3-0 Villa, but I'll go with the 1-0. I'm going to stick with the 1-0. The goal scorer will be Jacob Ramsey with his first goal for Villa. 1-0. Oh my God, look who it is.
Hello, mate.
Hello. You're on the vid, man. People have been asking, oh, where's Ginger Jamie? Here he is. He's here.
I'm here. I'm right here. You can see you on your screen.
Right, mate. Newcastle. We got to win. We have to, surely.
It's got to be a 3 points tonight, hasn't it? Away. We've got to win, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, they are just horrific, aren't they? Give us a score then. What are you saying, son?
I'm feeling a bit confident tonight. Looking at that side.
Mate, the team selection's weird. It is a little bit weird.
It's a bit of a dodgy one, but he's going to play that high press game like we did against Leeds. Catch him high,
yeah,
and try and get a goal. I'm going to be confident, and I'm going to go 2-0 tonight.
2-0. I've said the classic 1-0.
We're going to shut it out. Martinez, clean sheet. I'm going to be on a roll.
We are underway, Newcastle away in the Premier League. Right, 10 minutes in, I think it's been mostly Villa. This is the pattern of the game we're going to see. Newcastle sitting back, it's going to be Villa having the possession, having the chances. But we've looked decent in the first 10 minutes. Newcastle not really done a fat lot. Not too many chances either for either side, but yeah, decent start for Villa. Oh, Mings in now, chance for Newcastle here. CONCEDE again, that's the first big chance of the game. It's a Mings mistake. CONCEDE makes the block, Joel Linton running in. Joel Linton doesn't scare me too much because of his goal scoring record, but famous last words again. But yeah, Mings' mistake, first big chance goes to Newcastle, 13 minutes in. Halfway through the first half, as you can probably tell, not too many chances, especially for Villa. I mean, the quality in this game isn't the best. Passes going all over the shop. Traore's gone off because he's jumped into the stands and he's hurt his rib. But yeah, the quality in this game hasn't been too good. As I say that, Villa on the attack. El Ghazi has our first shot on target, but yeah, it's a slow start, a real slow start. Oh my God. When they put balls in, they are quality balls. And when you've got someone massive in the box like Joel Linton, that's going to cause you problems. And if we're going to concede, I reckon it's going to be that way. Again, they're on the attack. Thank God for that. Half time. That was genuinely painful. Like, I've nearly fallen asleep. Honestly, I'm so knackered. I'm nearly falling asleep at that. Just nothing's happened. I don't think Villa have been. Go at the back, we've been good. I think Mings has struggled a tiny bit against Joelinton. But everything Newcastle have thrown at us, I think we've dealt with it fairly easily. I think Concede's been brilliant. Martinez hasn't had to make any serious saves. They've chucked a few balls into the box which have been decent, but like I said, we've dealt with them. I just think going forward, we've just looked like really, really bad. I think since El Ghazi's come on, I think he's looked like our brightest player. He's prepared to run at plays, he's direct. His end product isn't there, he's had a couple of shots, but at least he looks like he's up for it. Trezeguet has run a lot, but again, is not really too much going there. El Mohammadi, like, we just need Matty Cash back. It's just been painful. I think the midfield's a problem. I think Jacob Ramsey hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he does, he's really safe. I think, look, he's a number 10. Simon said it on Twitter, he's a number 10, and he's playing as a central midfielder. You need to get him further up the pitch. It's just not working midfield, that they're overloading us. I think a better side puts chances to bed here, because Newcastle are getting chances. So a painfully awful first half with minimal highlights. I reckon that first half highlights thing was around 30 seconds long, because absolutely nothing happened. But it can't get any worse, surely, can it? He's in the way. Move. No. Yeah, right, just watch the let's do a cat reaction. This is far more exciting than anything we've seen in the first half. Let us know if there's a goal. Right, second half is underway. Let's just put it this way, it can't get any worse. One of the worst first halves I've ever seen. I nearly got off my seat then. For the first time this evening, I nearly got off my seat. That's really exciting. This month. This is how I feel watching this game. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll watch as well. Ooh. It's great content.
What's Ross Barkley doing?
Oh, yes! Has that counted? Yes! Oh my God! Ollie Watkins! What a horrific game we've just witnessed! Have we won that? Get in! What on earth? Honestly, you talk about smash and grab. It's been one of the single-handedly, you can probably tell by the content, been one of the worst games I've ever witnessed. What an unbelievable balling that is. It's a great balling from Matt Target, and that is the bit of luck that you need. Ollie Watkins with a decent header. I don't know where it's going, but it comes off, I don't know who the defender is, comes off his thigh, comes off the bar, and it goes in. That is the bit of luck. If I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be livid. We don't score many, but when we do, they're big. They're big goals. The classic 1-0, I called it. Ollie Watkins as well. I don't know whether he'll be given that goal. Both teams have been as bad as each other, to be fair. It's just been one of them games that is destined for 0-0. And it is a lucky goal. It comes off his thigh. It could have gone anywhere. But luckily for us, it goes in the goal. And this will be a massive 3 points if we can hold out. 4 minutes of added time. How many times have we seen this? A 1-0 away from home and Villa hold out. Oh! It's a cracking header. It's a really good header, but that's a massive goal for Newcastle, that is. It's a really massive goal, but it's disappointing for Villa. I mean, a point is probably fair because it's been an awful... And there's full time. God's sake, man, we're seconds away. Yeah. Oh well. How many times have we come away with a 1-0? We've defended well and it's a 1-0. That just couldn't happen tonight, was it? It just wasn't going to happen. Yeah, it's disappointing. Our goal, a point was probably fair because both sides were just as poor as each other, but that doesn't excuse the fact that we were 1-0 up and we threw it away. It's like I said, it was a good header by Lascelles, but he's got to be challenged better there. But there's not too much to say. Again, the second half was really poor and it ended 1-1 in the end. Yeah, there's no real positives to take from that. The goal didn't even go down to Watkins, so yeah, I mean, I just think we need to put this behind us. Hopefully Grealish is back next week and we can hopefully hit a bit of form again because our performances lately have been really, really poor. So Tottenham next week. I shall see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are new. And I shall see you in the next one. Up the Villa.